Hi, a very good morning. Salam sejahtera dan selamat pagi semua. Let me share my screen. Can you see my screen? Okay, good morning again to everyone. Yeah, I'm going to share with all of you what is the Gen AI for Google Workspace. So, as mentioned earlier, this is our agenda for today. What is generative AI privacy security about AI, the product features, how does it add value, high impact use cases. So for the high impact use cases, actually I change it. I will do a live demo. And after that, we'll share with you the prompting skills and techniques. Okay. What is generative AI? Before I start, okay, I just learned actually there are two AI here. Okay. I hope every one of you knows that AI actually stands for artificial intelligence. Okay, to me, the artificial intelligence is for the IT, is for the computers. Okay, and then there is another AI that is for human. So you may do a guessing what is human AI about. Okay, uh, this is something that I just learned. Okay, human AI is stand for actual intelligence. Okay, today's it might be a lot of people concerning that AI is evolving so fast in the world that it actually people may guess that it may replace some of the human works. So there are a lot of concern about the AI. But what I'm going to tell you today is without the human actual intelligence, uh, the Gen AI will not work as good or as what we wish. Okay. Uh, so goes back to generative AI. So in a nutshell, generative AI is a type of artificial intelligence that helps human to create content such as text and images. It represents a new era of work, and the world today is rapidly shifting to embrace it as it transforms how people do things, boosting productivity, uh, collaboration, and creativity like never before. Okay, from the McKinsey research, generative AI's impact on productivity that could potentially automate work activity that save 60 to 70% of employees' time today. Okay. Uh, Welcome to the era of Gemini era. Okay. Generative AI is the technology. Okay. In Google, we call it as Gemini. So you will hear a lot of these Gemini terms will be used for today. I mean for this morning. Okay. Gemini is the AI-powered collaborator transform the way we work. Okay, first with boundless productivity, Gemini can answer questions and solve problems, helping workforce accomplish tasks more quickly, so that freeing their time up to do something best. Okay, second is seamless integration. Okay, Gemini integrate deeply with Google Workspace and Google Cloud. Okay, uh, putting easy to the power of AI at your fingertips. And the third is limitless benefits. Gemini can be your writing and coding assistant, can be your creative designer, can be your expert advisor, data analyst, and a lot more. Okay. Uh, there are thousands of companies and over 1 million users have experienced how Gemini transformed their work their day-to-day work. Okay, and then from the customer feedback, okay, there are it drives these five key values. The first is the productivity. Second is the quality of work. Third is the employee engagement. Fourth is the customer and partner satisfaction. And last is the innovative way of working. Okay. Uh, it actually proven that this technology, first, it saves time, improve productivity, uh, and also improve customer satisfaction. So with all these new so-called good features, useful features, and a lot of data being inputted and also get from the AI. So the next, we are going to talking about how Google protect your data, privacy, and security. Okay, Google Workspace takes a structural, safe approach to protecting your data. Okay, data loss due to locally stored file. Okay, it will not happen in Google Workspace because Google Workspace store the data in the cloud. Okay, which means that uh, you will not have any data stored on user devices. Okay, with data being in the cloud, access to it is verified and every request from the user can be immediately revoked. The fact that the data is in the cloud make it easier to control, secure than the files being spread through thousands of end user devices that is so difficult to control. Okay. Second, data breaches due to vulnerability. Okay, this also will not happen in Google Workspace because there are no tech client apps to catch or to protect from vulnerability. All Google Workspace apps are accessed from the browser, including Chrome. So there is no client app. Okay, and third, there is no on-premise breaches due to vulnerability. Google Workspace does not require any on-prem infrastructure, which means that there is no on-prem infrastructure to be vulnerable to attack. Okay. Google Workspace is uh, fundamentally different from the competitor because it is cloud only and it does not rely on desktop app or local files. Okay. This allows Google to innovate based on how the threat and regulatory landscape evolve and better meet the ever-changing needs of the customer. Say, for example, Google has had zero common vulnerability and exposure over the last 3 years. Okay, zero compromises due to SolarWinds vulnerability. Okay, zero evidence of a successful phishing attack on account enrolled in the advanced protection program. Okay, this example shows how Google's secure architecture better position them than any other platform to support the customer for today and for tomorrow. Okay, how are Google protecting the data in the era of generative AI? Okay, your data is your data. Customer data that companies put into Google Workspace services is your data. It does not belong to Google, and Google never sell customer data. Okay, you stay in control of your data. You can delete the customer data or export it at any time. Google also provide you with technical control to help prevent third-party access to your data, including Google and foreign government. Okay, no advertisement ever. Google does not collect, scan, or use your data in Google Workspace services for advertising purposes. And Google does not display ads in Google Workspace. If you are the paid Google Workspace user, you will never see any ads. Okay, and it is high available, so your apps are always accessible. Google Workspace offer 99.9% service level agreement. And whatever interaction with the Gemini, the data that you inputted, and the data that you get the responses, all are stays within your organization. Okay, and also it will not be used for Google machine learning or to share with others third party. Okay, this diagram actually summarizes, okay, how Google protects your data. Okay, Google does not share your prompt or generated responses with other users or organization. Okay, Google does not access content in Google Workspace that you don't give permission to. Okay, and then Google also automatically applies, Gemini also automatically applies your existing security control and data handling practices like your existing DLP rules and policy. Okay. Then Gemini runs on the same Google infrastructure as the rest of the Google Workspace and Google Cloud core services like Gmail and Docs. Okay. And Google does not use your prompt, does not use your data and the generated response to train or improve the machine learning, like I said earlier. Okay, next I'm going to share with you the features of Gemini for Google Workspace. Okay, AI to Google Workspace is not something new. Okay, it actually started in 2015 with chat suggested actions, and it evolved throughout the years. They have got this smart reply, grammar, spelling suggestion, smart compose. When come to Google Meet, it have got this noise cancellation and uh, AI generated summaries and so on. Okay, and then it evolved over the years until today at the Gen AI era that it actually help you to write or rewrite. Okay, and Google is also the industrial pioneer in AI. Okay, in the year 2017, okay, this is a Google invents a transformer, it kickstarting the LLM resolution. Okay, LLM is actually the engine at the back of the Gen AI. Okay, it recognizes human language and it responses with the request. And Google has this took in this Gen AI as the DNA, okay, that it incorporated or it embedded it into all the apps in Google Workspace. Okay, and Google also focus on being a responsible on AI. Okay, customer wants to hear about Google innovation, but also about how are they going to be responsible to this innovation. Okay, they have this built and tested for safety, uphold high scientific standards, socially beneficial, privacy in design, accountable to people, avoid creating unfair bias. All these are being, the point that Google always put in mind, okay, to be a responsible AI. Okay. Gemini built in right into the workspace. Okay, as you can see on the screen, for Gmail, it have the capability to help me write. Okay, not only on the web, but it also supports the Gmail mobile app. Okay, it summarizes the threads. So for Google Meet, it can help you generate your background, uh, a live translation caption from one language to another language, and it help you looks the best with the studio look, sound, and lighting. Okay, and then the coming soon, they're going to build in the the AI chat into the Google Workspace chat. So for the docs, you have the features to help me write and do the proofread, summarize the docs with key points, and it also help you to generate images. So for Google Sheets, it help you to generate table, generate formula, and then provide you the sheet summary. And lastly, for the slides, it help you to create images for your presentation. Okay, beside all these six, it also include the Gemini app. Okay, Gemini app, you can access it in your browser with this URL called gemini.google.com. So it's a conversational AI. Okay, and these tables give the overview of Gemini features today. Okay, so in Google Docs, you can use AI to write text or other tasks. For example, you can use Help Me Write Docs to suggest text based on your prompt. Okay, like draft a blog post, write a song lyrics, or rewrite existing text to be a more detailed or concise, or use proofread to check your spelling, grammar, or your style. Okay, and in Gmail, you can use Help Me Write to draft an email based on your prompt. For example, you can make a cover letter for the job, create a birthday invitation, write a more detailed or concise draft. And in Google Sheet, you can use the AI to help you organize, automate manual text processing tasks. For example, you can use the Help Me Organize to draft a trip plan or a task tracker. Okay, use AI to make manual text processing tasks easier with enhanced features like smart field suggestion. Okay, and also the features include the predict remaining value to complete. For the incomplete column to complete it, uh, which allow to be instantly filled. So if you are well versed with Google Sheet, then you will actually probably you will not realize that all these AI features being built in, okay, to help you to input your data faster. Okay, in Google Slides, uh, you can use the AI for your presentation to create images and other tasks. Okay, with the prompt, for example, you can say that create an image of a picnic or abstract painting. Okay, and then you can also remove the background of any images. Okay, in Google Meet, you can use AI to create a background image. Uh, for example, you can create an illustration of a magical forest as your background. Okay, and then it also helps you to look and sound your best in front of the camera and with your mic. Okay, so Google have got this auto video quality fix, and then it auto fix you on when you are on a low light or a low light webcam. Okay, the process automatically are in the cloud to enhance your video quality without impact to your device. I mean to your laptop performance. Okay, and the one of the very useful features in the AI Google Meet is the real-time translation caption. Let's say now I'm presenting in English, so I will turn on the auto translation into, let's say, Malay. So when I talk in English, so your caption will auto translate my English into Bahasa Malaysia. Okay, and then last, uh, you can chat with Gemini at gemini.google.com. Okay, to do your research, to do brainstorm, to analyze information with the help of AI. Okay, uh, I'm going to share with you. Okay, in the chat with Gemini, there are actually two types. Okay, first, uh, You can access to gemini.google.com with your personal Gmail account. Okay, so if you are using your personal Gmail account to access to gemini.google.com, okay, you can access it without the need to purchase any Gemini license. Okay, but the drawback is there is no enterprise grade data protection. Okay, and then your conversation can be processed by human reviewer, and it might be used for Google machine learning. Okay, so how do you differentiate? Okay, if you are using your personal account to go in, so it will have your name say that hello, then your greeting will be your name. Okay, and then in the middle, you will see one disclaimer says that it may use your conversation for machine learning. Okay, and compared to a paid enterprise Google account, okay, is a subscription add-on to your Google Workspace, Gemini. Okay, it can be accessed securely by user with Gemini license. It is guarded with the enterprise grade data protection, and Google will not collect user interaction data or for training the model or human review. Okay, so the difference is that the moment you log in, you will see that Gemini 4, then this will be your company greetings. I mean, instead of your personal name, it will be a company name. And then at the conversation prompt, you will see there is actually a secure lock icon to tell you that your data are protected. So that's how you differentiate. Okay. And the rest of the features. So these are the four key features of Gemini for Google Workspace. Okay, you have the help you write, which is embedded in Gmail and Google Docs. Okay, help you create image is embedded in your slides and also the Google Meet background. Okay, help you organize is embedded in Google Sheets, and help you connect is in your Google Meet. Okay, I will go through the following slide quite quickly so that I can spend more time to do the demo. Okay, so this is help you write in Google Docs. Okay, you can see the animation on the side. Okay, to show you that there is a prompt. You just put in your prompt, that it will give you the result that you want. This is in Google Docs. Okay, similarly for Gmail is the same. So on the screen, the animation that you see is actually this is on your mobile phone with your Gmail apps. Okay, that means even though you are on the go, so you can also use Gemini in your Gmail apps. Okay, and then this is helping you to create a custom and original images in Google Slides. So whatever images that is generated from the Google Slides is actually royalty free. So you don't need to concern about copyright issue. Okay, in the uh, animation example, it actually show you a giraffe with Eiffel Tower. You see, it's a giraffe with the Eiffel Tower. Okay. Uh, Next is help you organize and add your data on Google Sheets. Okay. You can ask the I mean in the animation example, you see that it actually give you the plan to do your project tracker. Okay, and then in Google Meet, okay, it will help you to generate a good background. Okay, it help you to look best with the studio lighting. Okay, and then at the back, actually the AI do your sound tuning for you. That means if you talk soft voice, so the other party then they will help you to raise your voice. The AI will help you to raise your voice so that the other party will hear you more clearly. Okay, and this is one of the very useful features is the live caption translation that I explained earlier. Okay. Beside and then lastly, coming soon features, Gemini going to be built in into the app sheet. Okay, for those who are familiar with the app sheet is actually a no-code platform for application development. Okay, so the current method of creating an app sheet is that you have to connect to a data, then you do customization, and then you deploy it to the end user. Okay, with the Gemini, actually, you just put in the prompt, uh, tell the app sheet what are the apps that you want, what kind of data that you want, and then if you have any preference on the design, you can tell the app sheet. That app sheet will actually generate the whole app for you. So even with the whole app generated, you can also further tells app sheet, Gemini app sheet to help you to customize to everything or walk through a conversation. Okay. Uh, for the ideation, you talk to Gemini for app sheet for the idea on the screen and the data schema for your app. So once the app is generated, then you can tell AppSheet what you want to customize and let it do for you. Okay, so you only do the deployment at the last. So that's how easy. I mean, AppSheet no code development is already easy. Now is with Gemini, it actually make you easier. Okay, so these are the summarize of what product feature that I have go through. Okay, uh, with the help you write, then you will help. You have the help me write in Docs, help me write in Gmail. Then you have the proof read of documents for spelling, grammar, and style in Docs. Okay, help you visualize with custom images in Google Slides. Okay, help you organize to create table based on your prompt. Okay, help you connect for you to look best with Gemini in Google Meet. Generate a custom Meet background and also the translation caption. Okay, and then coming soon, you have the Gemini side panel. Later, I will demo to you what is Gemini side panel. Okay, take notes for me. So in Google Meet, then you can ask Gemini to help you take notes. Okay, and you can also ask Gemini to help you summarize the whole meeting. And if let's say you are not able to attend that meeting, you even can ask Gemini to attend on your behalf. Okay. So these are all the coming up features. And last is that Gemini in Google Chat. Okay, example of use cases. Okay, I'm going to do a simple demo. Okay, so I have drafted my demo in a process. Okay, in this example demo, I do a process of doing a Gemini webinar like what I'm doing today. Okay, I break it down into 5 processes. Start with initiation. Okay, with the help you write features. Okay, first is submit the request to marketing department, and then second submit the request for a speaker. So and then you have got the planning stage to plan activity. Then you have the prompt. I need to create the prompt. So I use Gemini help me to create the prompt template and also help me to create the prompt samples. So after that, I ask Gemini to help me to create the slides uh, and then get the right images that I want. And lastly, the presentation help me to generate a background, uh, make uh, enhance the appearance, help me take notes, and also the live caption translation. So these are the few things that I'm going to demo to you. Okay, let's start from the initiation process. Uh, okay, I'm going to start with this initiation process. Okay, help you write. Okay, submit a request to marketing department. Okay, I'm going to launch my Gmail. Okay, so this is my Gmail with Gemini. Okay, I'm going to send a email to the marketing department to request to arrange for the Gemini for Google Workspace webinar. So when I look at my Gmail, okay, when I click on compose, you will see bottom here there is this help me write. Okay, so I put in my prompt, send to marketing department request to arrange for the Gemini for Google Workspace webinar. Then I click on create. Okay, so Gemini has generated a simple draft email for me. Hi, marketing department, would you please arrange a Gemini Google? Let me know what can I expect that to happen. Okay, so if let's say I am not so satisfied with this Gemini generated draft, so actually I can do a refine. Okay, I can make it more formalized, or I can ask Gemini to elaborate further on this draft email. Let's say I say to elaborate more. So then this is the elaboration. If let's say this is not something that I want, okay, you can always ask Gemini to recreate another draft for you. Okay, and then from there, then you can ask it to formalize it, or to elaborate further, or to shorten it. Okay, so once let's say this is what I want, then you just insert. So from there, then you can make your own add-on or enhancement. Okay, and let's say uh, the next I want to send an email to request for a speaker for today's webinar. Okay, so I send another email. I compose another email. Okay, with the help me write. Then this one I say request for a speaker for Gemini for Google webinar from the Director of Technology. Okay, so let's say this is the draft that I want, then I just insert. So this is the the AI generated draft, okay, to Director of Technology. Okay, I am writing to request a speaker for the upcoming Gemini for Google Workspace webinar. And then we are looking for someone who is knowledgeable about the product and can share their insights on how it can be benefited to the business. And then you also have this webinar with the date and time that you can specify, and then with the thank you message and so on. Okay, and the next process is help me organize to plan and activities. So for this one, I'm going to use the Google Sheet to help me come up with the plan. Okay, then I open my Google Sheets. So on the right panel here, help me organize. This is the AI prompt. So in the AI prompt here, okay, I will ask the Gemini, help me organize a Gemini for Google Workspace webinar. Then I click on create. Okay, I click again. Okay, so these are the uh, s- uh, Gemini generated how to organize a webinar. Okay, so it has got the task description, the due date, the priority level that assigned to who, what is the dates and the notes. Okay, so if I say, okay, this is what I want, I can just insert it. I can do modification from here. All right, and my next is to help me prepare the prompt. Okay, with the help you write function. Okay, so for this function, I'm going to use two tools. First is the Google Docs to help me create the template, and then second, I ask Gemini .google.com to help me with a few samples data. Okay, so this is the Google Docs. Then you will see this help me write. So then we have to input another prompt. Okay, it's called let's say I ask Gemini to do a template table of prompt for Gemini and specify the app to be used. You see, it actually generated a table. Let's say for Gmail, you have this prompt, help me write a professional email. This is a sample prompt. So this is the template I'm going to use. And then next, okay, I will ask Gemini to set to give me a few demo prompt on Gemini. So when I start my Gemini, okay, so this is the a browser with with the URL gemini.google.com, because this is a enterprise account. So you will see hello Gemini for our text system sendirian Berhad, because this is a paid account. And then uh, on the prompt here, you will see a log, a little icon to say that these data are protected. And then at the bottom, actually, you can see a disclaimer that your Avantek system Sundram Berhad chats aren't used to train our model. Okay. So this is the disclaimer that you will not use it to train the machine learning. Okay. For this demo, okay, I'm going to ask Gemini to suggest a few demo prompt. Okay, let's say I submit. So these are the demo prompt that is generated by Gemini. Okay. Uh, for summarization, it says that summarize the key point of this article, provide the article link. Creative writing, write a short story about a time travel cat who befriend to a famous historical figure. Then you have this translation, question answering, and then for code generation assistant, it's actually to me is a quite complete uh, sample prompt, okay, on Gemini. Okay, so these are the generated results. Okay, even at the end, it actually give you a tips. Okay, let's say I'm not so happy with this result. So when I click on the show draft here, every time when Gemini generate a result, it actually generate three versions. So when you click on the show draft, then you can actually view the three version. So and then you can review each version, see which one is most suitable to what you want. Then you can use that. If let's say all these three also doesn't meet your requirement, then you can always ask Gemini to generate another draft for you. Okay. Because of uh, how the LLM engine works, the algorithm that they use. Okay, the same prompt that I put in now. Okay, and then it has got these three draft results. So let's say the next minutes I use the same prompt. Okay, the Gemini will actually give me a different results. Okay, because of the algorithm. So if let's say this is the draft that you want, so you have to immediately copy it. Okay, immediately copy it out. Okay, so that you will not lose it. Because the next when you use, even though you are using the same prompt, you will not get the same result again. Okay, that's how the Gemini works. Okay, so I have done the prompt. Okay, okay. Next, okay, I will ask Gemini to help me to prepare the slides. Okay, so to prepare the slide, we'll be using the Google Slides. Okay, for my demo, okay, first I will ask Gemini to help me to create all the slides with speaker notes and images. Okay, let's say in this in Gemini again. Okay, with the prompt, I will ask Gemini to create a slides for Gemini for Google Workspace webinar with speaker notes and also the suggested suggestion of images. Okay, then from here, okay, Gemini will actually help me to generate the whole slides that for this webinar. Okay, it gives you the title and the speaker notes. Okay, but here I think because I'm asking for the suggestion of images here doesn't have. Okay, let's view at another draft, see whether I have got what I wanted or not. Okay, let's go for the second draft. So it also doesn't have what I want. Then I go for the third draft. Also don't have. Then I decided to regenerate the draft. Okay, let's say it has got the images that I want or not. If let's say it still don't have, actually I am expecting Gemini to give me a suggestion what kind of images to use. Okay, let's say all these three don't have. Let's say I selected this draft number one. Okay, I can, because it's a conversation AI, actually I can tell Gemini to give me with the suggested images to be used. Okay, with the slides, so now they add on the images for me already. So even though for the first draft that I doesn't get what I want, I can continue in Gemini, go to tell Gemini to give actually what I want on top of the earlier results. So because it's a conversational AI, so Gemini actually recognize the whole conversation. It as if I'm talking to a virtual human. Okay, let's say I okay, for example, okay, I'm going to use this slide to I'm going to create a slides based on this slide two suggestion. Okay, uh, with the AI as the AI collaborator. Okay, I okay. Let's say I use a demo uh, Google Slides. Okay, I change the format. Okay, with a title and the body. Okay, I can do a copy paste. Okay, from the suggested. Uh, I do a copy paste from the suggested Gemini into the slides. Okay, and then I also copy the speaker notes. Okay, into this bottom part. Okay, and then I call out the AI to help me create an image. I use the suggested image. Okay, a person working with Gemini on a laptop screen, showing Gemini responding with helpful suggestion. Okay, I'm going to use these suggested images to be applied in my Google slide. So create an image. Okay, I will actually paste a prompt here. I will ask Gemini to create the image for me. So usually when for Gemini to create image, it will take longer times. Okay, we are still learning. Okay, let's say I put in a style. Let's say just a sketch. Okay, let's try. Okay, let's try something else. Let's say I try vector art, or maybe we have to adjust the prompt a bit. Or let's say I just say a working person with a Gemini on the laptop screen. That's why when we are working with Gemini, it requires a human actual intelligence, okay, to get the result that we wanted. Uh, Limited result. Okay, never mind. Uh, let's say I just shorten it to be Gemini or Google Workspace logo on a laptop screen. Okay. Let's say I pick this one. Okay, as my images. Okay, that's how we make use of Gemini on to prepare the slides for this demo. Okay, so once my slides are done, so the next is that to present, okay, to help you connect. Okay, all these features are in Google Meet. Okay, I am going to start a meeting on the AI. Let's say I start an instant meeting. Okay, you can see my screen, right? Okay, let's say Okay, there are few things that I'm going to demo here. Okay, first I'm going to demo how to generate the background image. Okay, so it's actually in the okay, apply a visual effect. So in the background here, you see this generative background. Actually, I open the prompt. Okay, I will ask Gemini to generate me a background image of a futuristic office. Okay, then it gives this few suggestions. Let's say I want to have this as my background image. Then you see it actually change. Okay, this is the images generated from the Gemini. Okay, so the next I'm going to show you the appearance. Okay, so in the appearance here, okay, you see that this help you to adjust the lighting, the studio. Okay, okay. Let's say help you to adjust the video lighting, turn on the studio look, and then you can also touch up the portrait to be smoother, and then you frame yourself in the middle. Okay, and then you also can put in green mode or with this cloudy day, or it's a sunny days, or at night. Okay, you can set all this down. Okay, so the next I'm going to show you, okay, how to have the Gemini to help me take notes. So you see here, there is this icon on the top right. Okay, there's this help take notes in Gemini. Then I can start taking notes. So at the end of this meeting, so the notes will be emailed to me. Okay, so after this time, we'll see how well the help you take notes work. Okay, and last, I'm going to show you to how to turn on the live caption translation from English to Malay. So I turn on my caption. Okay, in the setting. Okay, I ask Gemini to do a auto translate. So you see beta, all those are still under the beta test. So these are the one that officially already have, which is Chinese simplified. Let's say I'm going to find Malay. Okay, Malay is also still in beta, but we see how well that it works. Okay, so when I speak in English, so the auto translation will captures in Bahasa, like you see at the bottom the caption here. Okay, that's is actually the is live. The moment I speak, then the AI will actually learn my language, and then it auto translate it from English into Bahasa, and then it captures in the caption over here. Okay, uh, I'm not sure at the moment how well that it translates in Bahasa, Malay, okay, because it's still at the beta. So probably when it launch one day, then it will be more accurate. Okay, that's how the whole thing works lah. Okay. Uh, I will end my this Google Meet here. Okay, leave the call. Okay, then after that we will see the help me take notes. Okay, once I got it, then I will share with all of you. Okay, now it's already 11:05. Okay, okay, it's here already. Uh, okay, so then the help me take notes, I will receive this email, then it attach the notes. Okay, so this is the notes. So it recap the whole thing, says that Alvin Yoke will email the notes to the participant after meeting, show the participant how to turn on the live caption from English to Malay. Okay, speak in English and it auto translate caption in Bahasa Malay. Okay, so these are the AI notes that it take for me. Okay, let's go back to the slides. Okay, so if you have any question, you can post it in the Q&A or in the chat. So later, if I have time, then I will go through with you, or else then we'll reply to you later on. Okay, okay, let's continue. Okay, Gemini prompting guide. Okay, as you can see, throughout my whole demo, you see, it, I need to input a lot of prompts. Okay, for everything that I want Gemini to do for me. Okay, so this is talking about the prompt engineering. Okay, uh, what is prompting? Prompt engineering is the meticulous crafting of input for large language model (LLM) to generate the most helpful, informative, and creative responses. So this is talking about the art and science of figuring out what are the text to fit to the Gemini so that we will get the desired results that we wanted. Okay. And today I also talk about this LLM things. Okay. Actually, what is LLM? So actually, I post this question to Gemini. Okay. These results are generated by Gemini app. Okay. I asked Gemini what is large language model, and then this is the explanation. Okay. LLM is a type of artificial intelligence program designed to understand and generate human-like text. Okay. They are trained with massive amount of text data, which enables them to perform various tasks, including text generation, translation, summarization, questions answering, chat, and conversation. Okay. LLM are based on deep learning algorithm and neural network. Okay. They work by analyzing patterns and relationship in text data, allowing them to predict and generate words and sentences that are contextually relevant and grammatically correct. That's why even though the same prompt that I input second time or the third time, the result comes out will be a bit different. Okay, the key characteristic of LLM, okay, it trained on massive data sets. Okay, inside the LLM, it actually contains billions of words. Okay, and then it uses a deep learning algorithm, uh, transformer architectures that it recognize human natural language. Okay, ability to generate diverse text. Okay, some of the example are Gemini or ChatGPT are one of the example. Okay, so now let's go back to the prompt. Okay, this is result from Google about the usage of prompts. Okay. Uh, on the side here, this is referring to the number of words in prompt, and then and then the count of prompts. Okay. So the result comes out that less than 5% users write a long or a detailed prompt. Okay, mostly is about 9 words. Okay, uh, to have or the architecture of the prompt or the prompt format. Okay, it comes from this 4 format: persona, task, context, and format. Okay, so these are the example of the prompt format. Okay, uh, in red, persona is in this example, you are a Google Cloud executive. That means you are like telling Gemini, now you are the Google Cloud executive. Okay, help me draft a opener email, which is the task. Okay, to whoever host a person or a position of a person. This is the context. Okay, based on the challenges in the reports. I mean, based on the challenges that specified in this customer report. Okay, and then finally, the format. So you have to tell, you can tell Gemini, you limit the result to 250 character and use a bullet point. Okay. This is a so-called complete, very nice prompt format to use all the 4 structure, which is the persona, context, task, and format. Okay, it is not necessary that you have to use all of them, but by using few of them will be helpful. Okay, uh, to get the desired result faster. Okay, and if you want to learn or you want to master the prompting techniques, okay, you can scan this QR code and then download the quick the handbook published by Google. We still have time. Okay, actually, this is already my last slide. But before end, actually, I would like to show you a few of to me is a very impressed and amazing features of Gemini. Okay, uh, on Gemini.com. Okay, I'm going to show you how to use a Gemini to translate a letter that is in German language to English. Okay, so I asked Gemini to translate this PDF file, okay, from a German into English. So this is actually the translated English results. Okay, actually, I would want to show you. Okay, the the original of this document. Okay, this is the translated result. Okay, uh, you may be wondering what is the source. Okay, actually, this is the source. Okay, this is the source of documents that I asked Gemini to help me translate. And this is in German, and that is using those the very old age of the typewriter type wordings. Even though with this kind of wording and it's also not too clear, so there are some parts are a bit blur, but Gemini still be able to recognize it and then give me the results. Okay, and then another translation samples that I will want to show you is okay. I asked Gemini to help me summarize this report, which is the climate change report, into Bahasa Melayu. Okay, this report is in English and it actually translated and summarized it in Bahasa Melayu. So this also can be done in Gemini. Okay, and then another one that I'm going to show to you is on a Gmail function. Okay, uh, okay. In the screen here, you see there is a a, a reader send. I mean, a reader sent to a librarian to tell the librarian that I enjoy reading the book title by the author, and then it actually asks the librarian to recommend other book that is similar to the themes or writing styles. So when I click on reply, actually I ask Gemini to help me to suggest a reply with the recommendation of books. So then Gemini will actually help me to draft the reply and then also give a suggestion of books. Okay. So Gemini, beside you help you to draft a new email, it also can help you to reply an email in this example. Okay. And then another new features is you can use uh, Gemini to help you to find a files in your Google Drive and then do a summary. Okay, okay, I'm going to show you. So in the Drive, okay, you will have this Ask Gemini icon on the top right. Okay, this is we call it a side panel. Okay, so in all the Google Workspace product with Gemini, you will actually see this star Ask Gemini icon to call out the side panel. So in this demo, okay, I actually asked Gemini to help me find a climate change article uh, in in my Google Drive. Okay, then it actually will search through all the file or the warden that have these files. Okay, so it actually found the files that I wanted. So automatically it actually suggests a summary. So I can click on here to ask Gemini to help me summarize the articles on climate change. Okay, that's how intelligent is Gemini. Okay, it's not even not only that it found the file, but it also suggested to help you summarize the articles. Okay, so this is the result of the summary of the articles. Okay, and then beside that, okay, Gemini Gemini can also uh, help you to summarize a YouTube video. In this example, is a YouTube video. Okay, uh, I okay. This is a YouTube video about Google Cloud Data Center. Okay, I asked Gemini to help me summarize this data center in this video in key bullet points. So this is actually the video in YouTube. Okay, you see that Gemini actually helped me to view through the whole video and then give me the points. That inside the data center, it actually cover the massive scale, the efficiency, the sustainability, the security, the innovation, the network, and also the community impact. Okay, so it also can help me to analyze the video. Okay, and my last example. So I'm to show you that actually Gemini can also help me to analyze photo. Let's say I upload a photo. Okay, then I ask Gemini to analyze this historical photo of a suffragist rally and generate the descriptive metadata text. Okay, let's see the results. Okay, you see this photo, there are people and also some banners that they put up. Okay, uh, in Gemini, okay, it tells you that I cannot process image of human directly. I can only analyze the text and visual element within the photograph to generate the descriptive metadata text. Okay, due to privacy and also data governance, so Gemini will not analyze the images of a people. If let's say you upload your passport photo into Gemini and then you ask Gemini, who is this person? Gemini would not be able to give you the answer because Gemini would not process an image of a people. Okay, but from this example, because they are this banner wordings, actually Gemini is intelligent that the images of a photo it cannot analyze, but it will analyze the banner, and then it will give you the results. Okay, that's how intelligent is Gemini. Okay, uh, that will be the end of my demo and my today presentation. Okay, thank you everyone for your time. Uh, have a nice day, and you may try out gemini.google.com. Okay, banyak tak? Okay, let's go through the questions. Does the upcoming chat upgrade does voice reply like chat GPT? Uh, I'm not sure, but I guess it would have because it is still not launched yet. I'm not sure what are the features that they're going to build in for the chat in Google Workspace. Okay, I too would like to see subtitle on this Google Meet presentation. Maybe Gemini can do something. Uh, okay, but this I think that I have demoed it just now that you can have the live caption translation. Okay, we can use AppSheet here. Okay, the Gemini for you can use AppSheet. Okay, but the Gemini for AppSheet is not launched yet. It's a coming soon features. Okay, Gemini side panel, just like Microsoft Copilot. Yeah, Gemini side panel that I have showed just now is actually the diamond icon on the top right corner of every product of Google Workspace. But this Gemini side panel are still on alpha test board. It is still not officially launched yet. So that's why the result come out, it may not be as good as it is now. Because sometimes you will hit that they are still learning it, that they cannot give you the results. Okay. Next question: can Gemini generate a new slide with all the suggested but I'm not having to cut and paste manually? Yes, you can. With the side panel, you're able to generate the slides straight from the Google Slides instead of copy and paste. But just that because the side panel are still on test, it is still not officially launched. Once one is officially launched, and then you can do it there. It appears the thumbnail background image is not changed as well. Sorry, I actually don't get the question. Okay. Uh, this beta is still garbage. Yeah, because it's still under the test mode. I hope AI can sing to get children to sleep. Yeah, maybe one day you will have that features. It will be a good one. Okay, the link to the set guide. Okay, thank you for the link. Okay, so all this feature is from the Google AI Premium plan. Okay. Gemini, there is only two plans. One is the Gemini Business, the other is Gemini Enterprise. So whatever I demo to you today is on Gemini Enterprise. So the difference between Gemini Business and Gemini Enterprise is only the AI security and also the Google Meet features. So all the Google Meet features that I demo just now, you will not have it on Gemini for Business. You only have it on Gemini for Enterprise. So these are only the two package. Okay, I hope I answer all your questions.